What's up, cats? I'm ElectricJazzcat, aka EJ, and today we're picking up episode 5, I do believe, of our Pokemon Stone Dragon Nuzlocke series here on the ElectricJazzcat channel. Hold on. Why is this? There you go. You might not notice it, but I noticed it. There's a little. And again! Hey! Stay over there. Okay, I heard it move, but it didn't go all the way. Cool. In case you can't tell by my voice, yes, I'm still sick. I've never had a virus like this. I want to say it is some version of COVID, but I cannot be bothered to go out and get a COVID test because I really don't care. I've had the worst versions of COVID in the past. I'm not going to die. Why? Because I'm not old and I'm not fat. I am super skinny, so I'm not going to die from it. It consists of basically in the morning I wake up and I have to hack up, go and spit like 5 rounds of thick, and I mean thick, things of like booger snot. It's disgusting, and blow my nose, and my voice still sounds like this. But in the morning when I wake up, I cannot talk at all. So, last episode, I believe we have now got 2 gym badges, and look at us in our sick jacket. We already got an encounter here, which is Zubat, and we're going to continue our way here through the cave. This cave is dangerous for you. I like danger. I like danger. I like to live on the edge. Otherwise, what's the point of having a challenge if it's all going to be easy? But that is not the cry of the Shings. That is a Hitmonlee cry. Well, we got some things to talk about today. So, where did we leave off? Okay. So, the more and more that time's going on with frickin' Jake the trumpet player, I'm trying not to think this way because this is like old ways of thinking, but it's like I feel like he's genuinely trying to irritate the crap out of me. So the other day we had one of our school concerts, which was why I would have loved a Lavatar, and instead I get a Zubat, which is not bad, but come on, and a Phanpy. You got your good Pokemon in this cave? Yeah, well I didn't get a good one. I got a frickin' Zubat, dude, which is okay, but it's like bottom of the tier list. So. It's like 10 minutes before we're about to go on stage. Dusk? What is the name of the trainer? What the heck is Dusk? Oh, light form Dusk and Twinkie Shunka. A Sharpie. And double kick. That was scary. It was +2 in attack. Yeah, we'll get rid of Scratch for Bite. So we're all gathering around backstage, and out of nowhere, one of my friends, Caleb, decided to take a picture. And so we're all posing, yeah, taking a picture, everybody gather around, this is like most of the band getting around to take a picture. And then we noticed one of the people's faces, there was like a blue light. And we're like, oh, the blue light. Now, I'm not stupid, okay? I know there's lights above us for staging, right? You have white ones, blue ones, red ones, whatever. What I was asking was, where are the blue lights shining, on the floor? Because some areas there's no blue lights. And before I can even finish my sentence, Jake cuts me off and he goes, well, they're from the ceiling, duh. I was like, I want to say so many things, I wanted to smack him, but I'm like, no, that's not what the Christian thing would be to do. But it's like I know that. But if you let me finish my sentence, because he did this before too. I was in the GE office and I was asking him something, and he cuts me off mid-question. He goes, oh, it's so-and-so. And I'm like, why are you cutting me off while you hate me? And he's like, oh, I'm not cutting you off, I just know what you're going to ask. That is not always the case. You don't know what I'm always going to ask. That's just rude. Don't just assume you know what I'm talking about. Even if you're right half the time, other half you're not going to be right. In this case, it was the blue lights, and it was just why? Why do you have to be such a jerk and think you're such a know-it-all? It's coming from the same guy who, he was asked before. He's like, hey, where's the dressing room? And I was trying to tell him, if you go down the hall and turn to the right, it's right there. And instead of listening to me, he just ran off and came back again. And he's like, where's the dressing room? And I'm like, yeah, it's back there. And then still ignores me and then goes on to listen to, this other guy. He's like, I think it's over here. I'm like, that's literally where I said it was. Don't be stupid with me. I gotta swap everybody because Rock's perfect against both. Alright, double kick you, and let's also confusion you as well. Let's just target this Lycanroc. I don't like him setting up on me, man. Yeah, get him out. Okay, double kick you, and let's heal. Metamech. Ow! Alright, we're gonna heal Sharpie, and then we'll take out you with Metamech. Cool. Wait, what? In the lake of this cave, it's possible to see Gyarados. Does that mean we get a static Carps? My boy? And there was Swinub. Swinub is so cute, dude. Give me 1 second. Once again, I had to hack up stuff. And my voice still sounds the same, but like I can feel it there, you know? And this is what my brother Sonny had for like the longest time, and it's like, great. Get to have something that's annoying for the longest time. Because like I can't do my voice impressions, I can't scream, otherwise I cough. Like it's annoying, it affects my voice, but it could be worse. You could have a fever, you could have the shakes, etc. Right? And so, that extra rehearsal they wanted to have, today is Tuesday, would have been the day to have it, but then the drummer said that he got COVID, and they're like, can we have it on Friday? So they want to meet 30 minutes after this other extra rehearsal that another combo I'm in is meeting for like 3 hours. Gyarados, my boy! I can't get to... We're coming back for you. We're coming back for you. Don't you worry. When we get Surf, we're coming back, and you better be a stagger that I can get. What was I saying? Oh, so I still don't plan on going to that rehearsal, because that's just so stupid. You want to rehearse for 3 hours in the previous combo, and then you want to rehearse again in another combo. No, my chops are going to be shot. Like, that's just not going to happen. So I'm glad there's a 30-minute interval, so I can just get my stuff. I'm a dip. They can yell at me. I do not care. I never said, yes, I agree to this, and I literally said in the room when they were saying, hey, do you guys want to do this? I said, no. No, I don't want to do it. No, 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 no. As it is today, I'm working on my paper, and I was thinking, I'm like, man, it'd really be helpful if my teacher gave me some more comments than just like one, short paragraph. I'm like, back in my undergrad, they had this thing where like you could like circle certain stuff, and then they left comments to specific things. And I looked at it today, and I'm like, oh, he did do that. Cool. So now I don't have to worry about doing as much extra research as I thought, and I can look at what he's saying, address it more, because apparently my thesis statement is not clear enough. He's still confused at what my claim is, even though I've mentioned it multiple times. So I'm mentioning it even more. And I got a good, what's the word? 100 more words to my paper. Who is this? Okay. So I just need about like 100 or so more. And I've only addressed his comments on the first page, and I still have like 1 or 2 more pages to address, as well as like a conclusion, which should be more than enough. So it's like 3:30 right now. I worked on it for like 2 hours, giving my brain a little rest break and record an episode, and then I'm gonna go back to it after this and get to it. But speaking of those combos, when people were like saying they wanted to rehearse, they were like, can we do 10? I was like, can we do 11? They're like, oh, just because you want to sleep. I'm like, well, when you struggle with depression, sometimes it's hard to get to bed, this and this, blah, blah, blah. And so after our normal rehearsal with the main combo that I do like, we'll call it Monday combo. Tuesday combo I don't really like. Monday combo I like, right? And it's with one of my favorite professors. At the end of rehearsal yesterday, he was like, do you have a minute to talk about this one part? And I was like, yeah, sure, we can talk about it. And he goes, okay, come on to my office. And I was like, okay. And as we go into his office, he's like, I wasn't really going to talk about that. I wanted to talk about something else. And I was like, oh, okay. And he goes, you mentioned that, you struggle with depression the other day. Is that true? Was that right? Did I hear that right? And I was like, yeah, that's right. And then he goes, oh, well, can you tell me about that? And I was like, well, basically, I didn't have fun on my birthday when I turned 27. I felt like, I've done nothing with my life. I haven't accomplished anything. And before I could go on, he stopped me and he goes, that's not true. You have accomplished a lot of things. And I know, to some degree, I feel that that's true, yeah. But, like, I haven't accomplished a lot of what I see in my eyes, And keep in mind, when I'm listening to this piano professor at my school, I really have a lot of respect for him, because he does a lot of work, and, he really, he knows his stuff with jazz. He's still at a fairly young age. He's in his late 30s, going into, his 40s. But for the age that he is, and knowing the stuff that he does know, is just, outstanding. And he knows stuff for, jazz styles and analysis, and he knows his stuff for, you know, improvising and playing and things like that. And, man! He was saying, you know, for example, like I play trombone. He said, how many trombone players do you think there are in the world that are better than you? And I'm just like, I don't know. And he's like, take a good guess. We got Liam. And I'm like, I really don't know. And then he said, okay, I'll take the guess for you. You again? Following me this time, EJ? I have no reason to follow you. I'm just going towards the next town. From the way you look, it doesn't seem like you've gotten stronger. Fine, I'll show you. If you insist, let's battle. You would want to battle me, wouldn't you, Liam? Why does this sprite look kind of short? A Ursaring. Okay, well... Flamethrower. I live by 1 HP. I'll see you with that fake focus bam. Okay, Lycanroc. I'm gonna go with Sharpie. Double kick. Nice. Look at that crit too. Elekid. Go back to Zortail. Flamethrower. Light screen. That's gonna be annoying. And a Chimchar. We go to Star. Get the Intimidate, which is nice, and Wing Attack. Cool. I see you improved a little. A little? Okay, Liam. Now move. We'll bump into each other again soon. I was like, please don't be glitched and there's just an endless loop of battling again and again. Route 4. Do we have any Route 4s? Don't think we do, so this should be a new encounter. Squirtle! Squirtle! It shatters in its shell, then strikes back with the spouts of water at every opponent. I don't think I read that right, but it's okay. Ice Beam? Yo, that's a good move. And a new encounter. The Psyduck. Level 19. Why are these Pokemon such high level, dude? Am I missing something here? Alright, we'll double check too if, it should be, yeah, because we had the freaking, Metamech and then it was the cave. So, Psyduck. It constantly wrecked by a headache. When the headache turns intense, it begins using mysterious powers. That sounds like me. We know we've been calling Tyrogues EJ, but, how about we call it this thing Matt? Matthew. Call him Matthew. That's what we'll call it. But, it's like, and it goes back to this, it's like some of this is so, like, generic, like you should know, but sometimes depression just can really get negative and wear you down. Dude, all these NPCs say the same thing. Ready for battle. Let's battle. Let's go on and battle. Dude, I'm glad I got stuff I can talk about. Because usually sometimes an NPC says something, and then I talk about that thing. But if they're all just saying, let's battle, what am I gonna say? Well, we're literally mirroring each other right now, too. Let's Flamethrower you, and let's also Wing Attack you. And just target the one. And then we'll Metal Claw. It's not gonna do a lot, but that's okay. Here we go. But he was like, you know, oh, so, okay, how many trombone players, right? And I was like, I have no idea. So he said, okay, I will just pick the number for you. Let's just say there's 200 trombone players better than you, okay, in the whole world. And I'm only gonna know or ever see 30 of them. And the rest of the 70, I might hear something, maybe somebody else might say something, I might know because of technology, so you know, you Google it or something, but in reality, I'm never gonna see them, ever, in person, or have any competition with them, so why should I even worry about them? And I was like, huh, okay, that's really interesting, because the world is a big place. Like, what does it matter if Johnny Sims, I don't know, if he plays trombone, and he can do whatever Crane Insane technique, but he might live in Spain. When am I ever gonna go to Spain? You know? Oh, well, maybe you go down there the rest of your life or something. Okay, yeah, sure. But then let's say there's somebody in Russia. Am I ever gonna go to Russia? Like, who cares? What does it matter? You know? And, then he was also saying, too, you know, you may judge yourself, you know, hard right now because you're looking at this specific time point right here, but, you know, look at the things you can do now. Could you do those things 2 years ago, and vice versa? What are you gonna do 2 years from now that you don't know? And it's like he was saying that either his father or his grandfather was saying this. That's like if you look at a picture, right? Like someone takes a picture and you're going, oh, look at my hair. It's not, you know, it's got some white hairs in it, or oh, I'm kind of fat or whatever and stuff. And it's like he was saying, what you do is take that picture, put it in the drawer, and don't look at it. Then look at it 2 years later, and then when you look at it later, do you still have the same mindset? Comment to it. Looks at it and goes, actually, I don't look that bad compared to now. I'm even fatter now than I was back then, or now my hair is really bad. And that's like, oh, so you're not as bad as you think you are, you know? And then he gave me some time to talk again. Then I was like, I don't know, because like I feel like I should be able to play a 2-5. I can't play a 2-5 in the key of B because my brain shuts down and I can't think properly. And he's like, oh, don't worry, that happens to me. And I'm like, are you serious? That happens to you? And he goes, yeah, like for example, you guys as the master students, you have to play for your boards, which is like our finals for our instrument. You have to play in all 12 keys. I've got like 7 of the 12 down right now. And he's like, the only professor who can actually do that, like on the spot, is the head of jazz here. He was saying, my piano professor was saying, I can't do that. You know, my students come in and they're working with me, and I'm just like getting frustrated because I can't do it because I don't have the time to practice it. What his field is, as he was saying, his field of study, what he does as a profession is teaching, you know? So he's putting his time into teaching. He's also trying to put his time with taking care of his kid. Sometimes his kid says that he doesn't spend enough time with him because he's busy doing work. And he still gigs on the side as well. So, you know, he's making the best he can with that, but you know, he doesn't have time to practice these said things. I'm trying to practice because I'm a student and that's what I have time for, but that's what he was saying, which, you know, was interesting to me. Okay, Route 2, and this was Route 4, right? Yeah, and then I don't think we have a Route 4. That was our starter. Route 1, Route 3. Yeah, okay, cool. And then he also said too, like if you take, you know, sometimes we freak out over things about like, you know, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, and it seems to be like a bit much, right? And he said, yeah, well, look at it at the example if you're on a ship, right? And there's a bunch of holes and there's a bunch of water getting in all the ships, and you're one person with one bucket, and the common mindset would be, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna drown, you know, we're not gonna get this in time with all this water coming in. He said, rather tell yourself, hey man, I got this bucket. I can, you know, get up the water and water at a time, and it'll be okay. I can get through this, and it'll be all right. It's gonna be a struggle, but I can do this. So that's in short what I remembered. Oh. The last thing was, he said ever since that Zoom meeting we had where he saw me and my brother were going to be coming to the school, he was like, I knew from that moment that, you know, you were going to be a great student, because he said, I really enjoyed having you in the jazz styles class, and you always came prepared with giving the presentations that you did. I enjoyed having you in the jazz improv class, and always ready to tackle whatever stuff that I gave you, and came prepared with doing that stuff there. And, you know, that was probably the biggest thing that really put a smile on my face, and I almost cried in his office, because I've kind of felt like, man, what happened to the old me? I felt like I would do such a good job with giving it my all, and I feel like I'm slacking, and then it's kind of like, why should I even try? I'm not doing as good. But to hear this from someone else that's not my mom, and not a friend, but someone who's only known me for like a year and a half, and not even the full me, but this version of me, to still say I've been giving it my all, to know that I actually earned those A's in his classes, you know, really cheered me up. So.
Who's that Pokemon? It's Dragonite!
Thank you. Now on to another story. So as I mentioned, I'm working on my paper. My goal is to have it done by today. It is not due. Don't tell me this is another gym. Oh my gosh, I'm not ready for the gym. No, I'm gonna go to level 30 probably. Can I talk to you? To battle this gym, you must have 4. Okay, so that's the 5th gym. Interesting. I would like to learn to use this device. Can me teach me? Sorry, I'm on a Pokemon journey. What the heck? You have time to teach the man the device. Alright, and then I guess there's a battle. What is going on here? Target you and target you. Okay, I'm glad we killed the electric type. That's all I care about. Alright, now I'm gonna swap you out in the Metamech. Wing attack the Blitzel. And then we'll Metal Claw and Wing Attack. Oh, we got the attack boost for nothing. So if I can't take on the gym yet, then do I go, what is it, south? Rata 5. Okay, so we can get a new encounter. Let me keep exploratizing, dude. What's this way? Rata 9. We got options, man. What's in here?
Sorry for the mess in my house, but I just got these boxes.
You good, man. I ain't judging. You fine, you fine. Okay. And this was the Pokemon Center like we found. Huh. Okay. Well, what I should be doing is switch training. Maybe I'll be able to do some grinding with switch training here on these new routes. So let's go ahead and get a Route 5 encounter. First patch of grass, Meditite. Level 27. Alright. Cool, not very effective against me. Well, you raised my attack, so I'm just going to start throwing balls. Cool! Meditite, the Meditate Pokemon. Pokemon tipo fighting a psychic level. That's what we're going to call you. 37. This way I'll remember when it evolves. Alright. That is not the sound of a Baneri. It's like a tentacool. On this route, it is possible to catch an Eevee. Well, I already have an Eevee, so I don't need it. What else is this way? Just more route? And I can't move. Okay. Wow, you're Lance at the Elite Four.
Yes, that's me.
I've come a long way. Would you please let me battle you? I did not ask for this!
All EJ will have a battle. Show me what you're capable of.
Well, I did not ask for this! Alright. This doesn't count. What if I can win, though? Alright. This doesn't count. I'm just seeing if I can win. Okay. Let me get a poison? No, because he's safeguarded.
Bill, 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 Bill.
Nice. What's the point of that battle? Like, what is the point? Just to tell me I'm not supposed to go that way? Why would it make me move to walk towards them all the way from that far? Oh, I don't think I went in this house before. What are you guys doing?
I can't pay attention right now. We are currently fixing these drawers.
Okay, nice set of dialogue. Bro, I can tell this ROM maker was lazy on the dialogue. Okay, so we can't go this way, so we have to go to the right. Route 9. What are your levels? I was waiting for a trainer. Okay, I can work with these levels. Sharpie. And go Metamech. Double kick and Metal Claw. Alright, well that works. Let's bite, actually. Confusion. Cool. Let me just go heal real quick. Because I just want to get my encounter, and then we'll end off the episode. I want to battle Lance. Dude, with 2 gym badges? Like, that... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, yes! Ow! This is gonna be annoying to deal with. Okay, let's go to you. And a double team. Alright, now I have to heal in case it goes for Dragon Rage. Double team again. Double team again. Gotta heal. Gotta heal. Okay, double team again. Gotta heal. Bro, can you, like, stop? Okay. Get inside my own great ball. I said get inside my own great ball. Get it. Get inside my own great ball. This is going on the team, dude. This is going on the team. We are naming this, Donnie. Well, Danny, but the, other way of spelling it. Booyah. I say Donnie, because that's how it looks like it's pronounced. So I can, like, tell the difference with, if Chaos ever shows up. I miss the name Chaos, dude. I feel like that was such a better name than Donnie. Danny. It's technically pronounced the same way. But that's, if, like, they're both on the same channel, people will know who I'm talking to when I would stream. It's been a long time since I've streamed. But okay, I think we're at a good stopping point. Hold on. Before I grind, when I do grind, because it will not be today, because I'm going to go back to working on my stupid paper. Let's take off the EV. Should I put you on? Do I have a water type? Don't have a water type. I'm going to take Zoom off and put Matthew the Psyduck on. I'm going to get everybody up to level 30. Because if the wild Pokemon are a higher level than you, that's a sign you need to grind. Because the wild Pokemon should never be a higher level than you. As it is, we had Lance with 60. Does that mean we should grind to 60? No. That's obviously for later. That's just the game coder guy doesn't know how to make a video game and tell you that you shouldn't go this way yet. Or I should have made it so Lance says, you're not ready to battle me yet. I'll take you on later. Or this guy just didn't make this game in the intention of a Nuzlocke. He just made it just to play the game as is. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. If you cats have enjoyed and like to let me know that you have enjoyed, make sure to do something by hitting that like down below, subscribe if you're new, share with your friends. And at some point, I'm gonna see, probably after this paper, I'm gonna start editing these episodes and start uploading them, because I think I do want them to go up before the end of the year. We're still in like middle of November. Maybe I'll start uploading this in December. I don't know. Because I got school finals are coming up, that is a thing. But as long as I have enough bulk recorded for that said month, we should be gooch. So maybe after like episode 8, I'll start uploading. Either way, I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!